Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Jyothsna. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of clear communication in the workplace. Whether you're in a corporate office, healthcare setting, or any professional environment, clarity of thought and expression, that is, clear communication, is quite essential. Otherwise, it may lead to certain challenges that employees might face. And on the other hand, clarity in communication also has got multitude of benefits. So let's dive into the topic and understand the challenges and the benefits in this video. In today's competitive environment, it is quite essential to be effective in our communication. Clarity of thought and expression is one of the important elements of effective communication. So we need to be clear in our communication. Let's see an example. Imagine you are in your workplace and you receive a task to be completed by you, but the instructions are vague. You might end up spending hours together in doing the task, but you waste a lot of time and effort because the instructions are vague. You may be frustrated and stressful in doing the task. On the other hand, imagine another scenario wherein you receive a mail where the instructions are very clear, the deadlines and the expectations are clearly mentioned. Imagine the abilities and the confidence that you have in completing the task. These two scenarios make it very clear for us how important clarity in communication is. Let's look at the challenges that professionals face when there is no clarity in communication. When there is no clarity in communication, it means communication is ambiguous. When there is ambiguity, there is misinterpretation. So, the first challenge that professionals may face is misunderstanding. Misinterpreting messages leads to misunderstanding, confusion, and many other challenges. It leads to further many other challenges. Imagine if a project brief is unclear, then there is every possibility that the, the employees involved in that project might work on different goals. And the second challenge is decreased productivity. So when the instructions are not clear or when there is no clarity in communication, it causes delay and thus productivity is decreased. Time gets wasted when there is no clarity in communication. Time gets wasted in correcting mistakes or clarifying things which are not clear, obviously. So, when there is a lot of time getting wasted in this process, there's a decrease in productivity. So, it is very important to give clear instructions in the very beginning in order to get the desired productivity at work. So, this is how, when productivity is decreased, it slows down projects and causes delay in everything. Now, let's look at the third challenge, missed deadlines. So, when the possibility that employees might miss deadlines, because as we have seen, they are busy clarifying things, asking for better clarification, asking for what is expected of them, and so on. So, this affects workflow, and there won't be any smooth functioning of work in the organization. Another challenge, conflict and frustration. When there is no clarity in communication, when the productivity decreases, when there is a delay in work, deadlines are being missed, all these would lead to frustration and conflicts in teams because it obviously creates a toxic environment, spoils the relationships among members. So that is the another potential challenge that needs to be addressed, caused due to lack of clarity in communication. The next challenge, loss of credibility. Frequent miscommunication, misinterpreting things missing deadlines, getting frustrated, and there's no productivity in your work, all these things would lead to losing credibility. And you cannot continue this forever and lose the credibility as a professional. So now we understand the problems that or the challenges that professionals might face when there is no clarity in communication. On the flip side, clear communication has got multitude of benefits. And the first one is we can convert all the challenges that we have discussed into benefits. There is good productivity at work because there is clarity, and then you do not waste time and effort, and you put in all your abilities in doing your work. Obviously, you produce good work, and then it ensures that everyone is on the same page because the instructions are very clear, and it builds relationships, trust among team members, or ensure smoother collaboration. So when instructions are clear, there is no misunderstanding, no misinterpretation, or rather we can say reduces misinterpretation and misunderstanding and builds stronger relationships among people at work. Clarity in communication further reduces stress and frustration among employees because everything goes on smoothly. At least it is minimized to a great extent. Clarity in communication is very important for people to rise in their careers because they produce good work and gain credibility among people, not only inside the organization, but among clients and among people with whoever they work in their professional environment. So I hope it is very clear as to what challenges we encounter and what benefits we reap when we communicate clearly. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you getting two messages. The first message is, let's discuss this later. The second message is, can we schedule a meeting at 2 p.m. tomorrow to discuss the project timeline? The first message is vague, is not clear because it misses certain aspects like time and purpose. So it can lead to confusion or even delay in work. But the second message is very clear because it incorporates aspects like time, purpose, and agenda very concretely. So there won't be any delay in work and everything is planned because the message is very specific. When we are specific, we are very clear. For us to be specific in our communication, we need to plan very well. Good planning leads to clarity in communication. Communication is the foundation to professional success. We cannot ignore this aspect of clarity in communication. Don't you feel that the very purpose of communication is lost when it loses clarity? Yes. I hope you found this video useful. And if you found it useful, please subscribe to my channel, and I would encourage you to comment and share your thoughts about clear communication at workplace in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.